For her 8th win of the campaign. A six-pack on the gate for the second race. It's post time. On the gate for race 2, first of the 3 Diamonds eliminations. They're often pacing. Some Omen somewhere. Quick off the gate tonight for Miller as he hustles her to the front. Always second from the pole position perch that she had to work with was Betters Up. Crossed over is Idyllic Beach from in third. Jameson tried to tuck Bid Rider. Is a bit strong in the face down to the rail from in fourth. She'll tuck. Then it's fifth away to Rockette. The early trailer from in sixth is Obvious Blue Chip. Pacing fillies going to the quarter pole. Not a lot of early speed as Some Omen somewhere made the lead. She made it rather easily, 29-3. I guess she did. 29-3 walking speed for these gals. So Gingras will do something about it. Here comes Idyllic Beach with a first turn blast move coming up after Some Omen Somewhere. Some Omen Somewhere about to take a seat as Idyllic Beach insists on cutting it from here. Back into third we go to find Betters Up. Miller's not just going to hand it to Gingras. He's going to stretch him out just a bit. Idyllic Beach on the outside. She worked her way to the front. She's on top now. Back in second, Some Omen Somewhere. Half-mile speed here, and they're by the midway point in just 58 seconds flat. Betters Up is back to third now. Fourth inside to Bid Rider. Fifth and getting underway comes Rockette. Shooting through up the rail from in sixth is Obvious Blue Chip. They travel towards the far turn, and it's Idyllic Beach on top, just over a length clear. Some Omen Somewhere is right there from in second. Betters Up at the rail from in third. Bid Rider fourth. Gearing up in fifth outside now. Here comes Rockette on the move out of third as Betters Up. And Miller commits out of the pocket spot with Some Omen Somewhere. Fillies are going to reach for some racetrack now. 3 quarters in 128-3. That third quarter in 30-3. And it's Idyllic Beach on top now. Here on the outside comes Some Omen Somewhere. As she's up to challenge Idyllic Beach. Idyllic Beach is still there. She's on top by a length. Outside Some Omen Somewhere. And it's Idyllic Beach with some front and robbery, winning it by a quarter of a length over Some Omen Somewhere. Then Betters Up. Finishing fourth was Rockette. Outside speed from Obvious Blue Chip. Bid Rider sixth in 155-3. Home in 27 flat. Back to Victory Lane, capturing tonight's second race. Here's number 2, Idyllic Beach. 2-year-old Some Beach Somewhere filly out of the American Ideal mare Idyllic. Bred by Steiner Stock Farm of Lima, Ohio, owned by Christina Tactor, John Fielding, Brixton Medical Incorporated, and Marvin Katz. The trainer, Jim Tactor, winning driver, Yannick Gingras, 8th win and 13 on the year for Idyllic Beach.
Idyllic takes the first 3 Diamonds elimination, sprinting home in 27 flat to win in 155-3. Winning driver, Yannick Gingras joining me here. A different venue, same result for her, undefeated in Canada. Maybe just talk about the trip.
It's really not what I wanted. She's due for maybe a nice come-from-behind trip. The first 8 was pretty slow, and the second 8 was even slower. So I had no choice but to go to the front. But it's really not what I wanted for her tonight. But no, it worked out. She had plenty of pace, obviously, off those slow fraction coming home, and she did it easy.
Going up to the gate, I mean, you had a pretty strong hold on her. Is that how she always is?
She's been a little bit hotter, but she's been on the front so many times, so can't blame her. She's a little racy, but she's usually pretty good to drive. But no, today she was definitely a little grabby. But again, no, 29-3 to the quarter. That's not what she's used to.
She's been stuck on the outside in her last couple of events. This will allow you to be able to pick your post for the final. How important is that, especially at this venue being different than it is in Mohawk?
Oh, there's no doubt it makes a huge difference. Breeders' Ground, she could be the neck, but post 9 really was, I think, was a difference maker maybe in the race. I'm not saying she would have won, but it definitely hurt her. Big first quarter to get into the race. And now, obviously, like you said, we're going to pick somewhere towards the inside, and it definitely helps a lot.
Are you amazed at how well Jimmy can keep her still fresh after all these starts?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Actually, after the Breeders' Crown, I thought maybe it was a time to say it was enough. But he said no, she's good, and believe me, tonight she was as good as she's been all year. So yeah, she was really fresh, and the plugs were still in. She felt really fresh. It's a great job he's done for sure.
Good luck with her next weekend.
Thank you very much.
All right, there's Yannick Gingras. Idyllic has punched her ticket for next week's final of the 3 Diamonds.